so yeah, it's been a lot going on,
Yeah.
and whew. Meanwhile, I've got to get ready on Space Invadux, which I'm quite looking forward to.
Ooh.
Um, we need we've got almost all the assets ready actually, and the 3D stuff. Um, I am trying to figure out what our 3D assets are going to be like for the characters because I'm tempted to keep them basically like we do with the tactics, but then that's not really a thing you charge for. But they're fun characters, so
Yeah, yeah. It's difficult. I will have to see what I can make as well, time wise and everything else. See if I can make
I mean the rigging and the
the
animation
3D.
is the pain.
Yes. Well, it's always a pain to animate and rig. It can take an awful lot of time,
Yeah,
especially when you start getting a 3D model that's not a human.
and none of ours are humans.
So I will actually play around with some shape keys as well. There's some stuff you can do with shape keys if we're going to go for a more cartoony feel anyway. With our assets in Godot for everyone, then it probably makes sense to
Well,
try
can I show what we've got
that.
now for Tuki Kickabout?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just gonna do this
share screen.
and do this. Okay.
I've also got another course to announce, but I'll do that after Jan shown
Ooh.
his stuff.
So you can't hear the music, but I can. It's very good. All right. So currently you have 4 characters. So let's do Low, Polly, and Annie Bunny. Oh yeah. It's very hard to play by yourself. But using God of 4's lighting and volumetric particles and I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay, you are that one. Fine, you go in. No, go back. No, I can't. Help. Yeah. I mean, you say that. So yeah, it's a very fun, simple little local multiplayer 2-player game.
Yeah,
Very physics based, but these characters do have a certain charm to them. Like I like them.
they do work. They do work as basic characters. I mean, ultimately, when you start creating a game, you often are just moving a capsule round. So the fact that we have capsules with floppy ears, that's a step up.
I mean, getting that to work was a pain. I found out what was going wrong with that.
I know there was a pinning issue at some point, wasn't there?
No,
No.
the pinning was correct.
Oh,
The problem was that I was using the movement keys to select.
yeah.
So it was technically moving before it was generated.
Oh,
So I had to add in a tiny pause. I put a timer in
how
before you're
often is
allowed
it
to
the
move the
case that you
character.
have to add a pause into
Yeah,
some code to stop it from
yeah,
executing
because you're
beforehand?
running the function too early. It's hacky, but it worked. Like now the ears work perfectly.
Pause, pause, pause.
Komai says, "Will you ever have an option to give courses to somebody?" This feels like a Mikey question because I haven't spent enough time playing with Teachable.
Yes.
Mm.
I had to go the right way there. I think I answered this a moment ago whilst you were doing coding. There's no formal way of gifting a course to someone at the moment, but basically reach out and we can sort that out for you.
Yeah, I mean the easiest way to do it is would be speak to us. We'll create a little coupon.
That
Yeah,
someone else can use. Simple as
right.
that.